Hi viewers, welcome to our channel RK Creations. This program is Viswa Darshan. Through this program, we are showing you the snippets around the world.
Hi viewers, today I'm going to tell about the new 7 wonders of the world. So the following list of the new 7 wonders is presented without ranking and aims to represent global heritage. In 2007, more than 100 million people voted to declare the new 7 wonders of the world. The following list of the 7 winners is presented without ranking and aims to represent global heritage. So now first we will discuss the first one in the list. It's none other than Great Wall of China, located in China. It's built between the 5th century BC and the 16th century. The Great Wall of China is a stone and earth fortification created to protect the borders of the Chinese Empire from invading Mongols. A comprehensive archaeological survey using advanced technologies have concluded that the walls built by the Ming dynasty measure a whopping 8,850 kilometers or 5,500 miles. This is made up of 6,259 kilometers or 3,889 miles sections of actual wall, 359 kilometers or 223 miles of trenches, and 2,232 kilometers or 1,387 miles of natural defensive barriers such as hills and rivers. Another archaeological survey found that the entire wall with all of its branches measures out to be 21,196 kilometers or 13,171 miles. Today, the defensive system of the Great Wall is generally recognized as one of the most impressive architectural feats in history, making it world's longest man-made structure. The notion that the wall can be seen from the moon, which is 385,000 kilometers or 239,000 miles, is a well-known but implausible myth. A more controversial question is whether the wall is visible from low Earth orbit, an altitude of as little as 160 kilometers or 100 miles. NASA claims that it is barely visible and only under nearly perfect conditions. It is no more conspicuous than many other man-made objects. And now second in the list is Christ the Redeemer statue, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. The Art Deco style Christ the Redeemer statue has been looming over the Brazilians from upon Corcovado Mountain in an awe-inspiring state of eternal blessing since 1931. The 130-foot reinforced concrete and soapstone statue was designed by Heater de Silva Costa and in collaboration with French engineer Albert Coquet. Constructed between 1922 and 1931, the statue is 30 meters or 98 feet high, excluding its 8 meter 26 feet pedestal. The arms stretch 28 meters, which is 92 feet wide. It costed approximately $250,000 to build. Much of the money was raised through donations. The statue weighs 635 metric tons and is located at the peak of 700 meter or 2,300 feet Corcovado Mountain in the Tijuca Forest National Park overlooking the city of Rio de Janeiro. The statue weighs 635 metric tons, 625 long and 700 short tons, and is located at the peak of the 700 meter or 2,300 feet Corcovado Mountain in the Tijuca Forest National Park overlooking the city of Rio de Janeiro. The statue has become an easily recognized icon for Rio and Brazil, and it attracts tourists from around the world. And third in the list is Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu is a 15th century Inca citadel located in the eastern Cordillera of southern Peru on a 2,430 meter or 7,970 feet mountain ridge. An Incan city of sparkling granite precariously perched between two towering Andean peaks is thought by scholars to have been a sacred archaeological center for nearby Incan capital of Cusco. Built at the peak of the Incan Empire in the mid-1400s, This mountain citadel was later abandoned by the Incans. The site remained unknown except to the locals until 1911, when it was rediscovered by the archaeologist Hiram Bingham. The site can only be reached by foot, train, or helicopter. Machu Picchu was declared a Peruvian Historic Sanctuary in 1981 and UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. And now fourth in the list is Chichen Itza, located in Mexico. The genius and adaptability of Mayan culture can be seen in the splendid ruins of Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza was a large pre-Columbian city built by the Maya people of the Terminal Classic period. The archaeological site is located in Taina Municipality, Yucatan State in Mexico. This powerful city, a trading center for cloth, slaves, honey, and salt, flourished from approximately 800 AD to 1200 AD. Chichen Itza acted as the political and economic hub of the Mayan civilization. The most familiar ruin at the site is El Caracol, a sophisticated astronomical observatory. Chichen Itza is one of the most visited archaeological sites in Mexico, with over 2.6 million tourists in 2017. And fifth in the list is the Roman Colosseum, Rome, Italy. Rome, if not Italy's most enduring icon, is undoubtedly its Colosseum. Built between 70 AD and 80 AD, it was in use for some 500 years. The elliptical structure sat nearly 50,000 spectators who gathered to watch the gladiator events as well as other public spectacles, including battle reenactments, animal hunts, and executions. Earthquakes and stone robbers have left the Colosseum in a state of ruin, but portions of the structure remain open to tourists, and its design still influences the construction of modern-day amphitheaters 2,000 years later. And now sixth in the list is Taj Mahal Agra, India, a mausoleum commissioned for the wife of Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. The Taj Mahal was built between 1632 and 1648. Construction of the mausoleum was essentially completed in 1643, but work continued on other phases of the project for another 10 years. The Taj Mahal complex is believed to have been completed in 1653 at a cost estimated at the time to be around 32 million rupees, which in 2020 would be approximately 70 billion rupees or US $916 million. The construction project employed some 20,000 artisans under the guidance of a board of architects led by the court architect to the emperor, Ustad Ahmad Lahori. The Taj Mahal was designated as an UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983 for being the jewel of Muslim art in India and one of the universally admired masterpieces of the world's heritage. Considered the most perfect specimen of Muslim art in India, the white marble structure actually represents a number of architectural styles, including Persian, Islamic, Turkish, and Indian. The Taj Mahal also encompasses formal gardens of raised pathways, sunken flower beds, and a linear reflecting pool. The Taj Mahal attracts 7 to 8 million visitors per year. And now seventh and the last in the list, which is the most famous and has been seen in many famous English movies, including Aladdin in 2019, Indiana Jones, Transformers, The Mummy Returns, Mortal Kombat, Queen of the Desert, Sindibad, and Samsara. It is none other than Petra, located in Jordan. Petra, declared a World Heritage Site in 1985. Petra was the capital of Nabatean Empire of King Aretas IV and likely existed in its prime from 9th BC to 40 AD. The members of the civilization proved to be early experts in manipulating water technology, constructing intricate tunnels and water chambers, which helped create an pseudo-oasis, a number of incredible structures carved into the stone. A 400-seat amphitheater and the El Dior Monastery have also helped the site earn its fame. Access to the city is through a 1.2-kilometer long gorge called the Sikh, which leads directly to the Kanzen, famous for its rock-cut architecture and water conduit system. Petra is also called the Rose City because of the color of the stone from which it is carved. It has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1985. UNESCO has described Petra as one of the most precious cultural properties of man's cultural heritage. Petra is a symbol of Jordan, as well as Jordan's most visited tourist attraction. Tourist numbers peaked at 918,000 in 2010, but there followed a temporary slump during the political instability generated by the Arab Spring, which affected countries surrounding Jordan. Visitor numbers subsequently increased and reached a record-breaking 1.1 million tourists in 2019, marking the first time that the figure rose above 1 million mark. I know it's very difficult for everyone to physically visit these world wonders. So I am presenting this content for everyone, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and please do like, share, comment and subscribe our channel RK Creations for more interesting content. And please do not forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.